Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you guys can tell, I'm in my bathroom and I'm still trying to work on the lighting in here. I feel like today is a lot better than the last video that I did in here. Like I look a little less orangey yellow. Like I feel like I look pretty true to color. So today I'm going to be doing my updated skincare routine. And this has been the skincare routine that I've been using for probably like 6 months or so, with the exception of a few items that I've added into my skincare routine just because I changed things out. And I've tried doing this video like 3 or 4 times already, and every time I try doing it, it ends up being like a 2 hour long video. And it's because I do more than just the steps that you're going to see in this video on a nightly basis. Well, not on a nightly basis, but I do more than this to take care of my skin. I just don't do these steps every single night. So I just wanted to share with you guys it's going to be kind of like a get unready with me and what I do on a nightly basis to take care of my skin. So I have two different routines. I have like a morning routine and a night routine, and I use different products for both. And the reason why is mostly because I do get PR sent to me from Pixi, and I'm so thankful for the opportunity to be able to receive products from them to try out. And because I get so many different products to try out, and not only that, but I also purchase my own products, and also in BoxyCharm I get different products, I found it best to do two different routines. Plus the products that I use from Pixi in the morning time are a lot lighter than the products that I use at nighttime. I'm gonna go ahead and go in depth, step by step, with each product that I use, and kind of showing you guys me using the different products, and letting you guys know where you can purchase them and all that stuff. The main reason why I'm doing this video is because I get so many compliments on my skin, and it's taken me a really long time to really learn my skin and figure out what works best for me. And honestly, I just kind of feel like with age my skin has changed, because after I turned 18 I had severe acne, which I talked about this in my last skincare video, which was like 2 years ago I think. And that routine has changed tremendously, but for the better, of course. You know, I'm getting older. I'm like 26 years old now, and I'm trying to look 12 for the rest of my life. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But I'm trying to keep the youthful appearance that I have going on for as long as possible. And I feel like investing in your skin and your skincare products is the best thing to do for that. So, you know, I try to do the best that I can with what I'm given, because you only get one skin for the rest of your life. This is the skin you get. There's no going back. The only thing you can do is make it better. So anyways, I'm gonna jump right into the video and let you guys know what products I'm using and why I use them, how much they are, and what I like about the different products. So if you guys are interested in learning how to get unready with me and what I do on a nightly basis, then continue watching. So the first thing that I do, only whenever I have makeup on, of course, is use a makeup remover. I have been obsessed with using makeup balms. So one of my favorites is the Green Clean from Farmacy Beauty. I actually received this in a BoxyCharm. And the reason why I've been really liking the makeup balms is because I feel like they're really gentle on the skin. I don't like to use wipes or like the microfiber towels and stuff, because I notice that it does a lot of tugging on my skin, and I feel like with the balm, like even though it does do some tugging, it's not as much, and the longer I can prevent wrinkles from forming, the better it is. Just massage this into the skin in an upward and outward circular motion, rinse with water and wipe off with a warm damp washcloth. And then for eye makeup removal, you have to, when your eyes are closed, you apply it downwards and outwards in a sweeping motion, wiping it off with a warm damp washcloth. But what I do is after this it's called double cleansing. So then I take the Farmacy Beauty Clean Bee Ultra Gentle Cleanser, which I also received in a BoxyCharm, and I actually really like this cleanser a lot. Like, this is the travel size, but I think I'm going to get the full size once I run out of this one, because I really like it. But this one, it's an ultra gentle facial cleanser that washes away surface oil impurities, pollution, residue, and makeup while nourishing the skin with honey and hyaluronic acid, which I can definitely say I like this cleanser because it does not make my skin feel dry at all. So you apply it on wet skin and massage in circular motions and rinse off with water. And you can use this morning and night, but I choose to only use this at night and usually whenever I have makeup on. But lately I've been using this one because I'm running out of my Origins, so that is what I've been using. The next product is something that I just received recently from a brand called Teami. You guys have probably heard of them before. Our company that started off with teas that are supposed to help you detox and help you lose weight and stuff like that, help you sleep better and whatnot. And they started coming out with skincare, which I didn't even know until they reached out to me and told me that they wanted to send me a mask or a scrub. I got to choose which one to try out and to let you guys know about it. So me being a person who loves skincare, and I do a mask almost every single night, to be really honest, because I have so many of them, especially with BoxyCharm. I get so many new masks, and I'm always down to try a new one. And this one is supposed to be a detox mask with matcha, lemongrass, and clay. This one has a lot of natural ingredients, which I love. It's 75% organic, and it's nice because what it does is it helps to brighten up the skin, clean it of impurities, and help with anti-aging as well as moisturizing the skin. One thing that I did notice while I was applying this mask is that it does have a light tingle to the skin when you first apply it, but it doesn't turn your face red. At least not my skin. My skin is not the most sensitive skin. I'd say that it's mildly sensitive, but for the most part, I feel like it can withhold a lot. Yeah, so you're supposed to apply this onto the skin for 10 to 15 minutes, and you're supposed to apply it on damp skin, but I forgot, and I applied it on dry skin. But on my neck, I did apply it on damp skin, and I did notice a difference when I applied it on dry skin versus damp skin, because on dry skin, it was harder to like blend out, while with damp skin, it was easier to spread. So definitely make sure you dampen your skin first. So after you wash, immediately apply the mask basically. So after the 15 minutes are up, then I let the mask dry and I go ahead and rinse it off. And as I was rinsing off the mask, I noticed that it was kind of, I could tell that it had green tea in it for sure, because it almost looked like, you know, when you put the tea bag in the water. I forget what that's called. Steep, I forget. But anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. You put the tea bag in the water and it turns like that greeny yellowy color. That's kind of how it was like when I was rinsing out the mask. But my skin felt super, super soft after. I felt like it had a nice natural glow. It didn't feel super drying either. And it felt really, really soft. So I really, really like how the mask worked, and I definitely will probably insert my thoughts on it after like a week or two of me trying it to let you guys know really what I think of the mask. But I think that this is going to be one of my new favorites for sure. So then after I do a mask and I rinse it off, then I use a toner. My personal favorite is any of the tonics from Pixi. And the one that I like to use, depending on the masks that I use, is the rose tonic. If I have something that has like that tingliness, usually I try not to use the glow tonic too often. If I'm using something that already kind of makes my skin tingle, just because I don't want to irritate the skin even more. But that's usually the two that I go back and forth between at night. So it's either the glow tonic or the rose tonic, which is very, very moisturizing. It leaves the skin nice and soft. You can use this day and night, but I use it at night. It helps to balance the skin as well as get rid of any impurities. And what I end up doing with the rose tonic is I just put a few drops of it in my hand, rub it, and then press it into the skin. And after I've done that, then I go ahead and follow it up with a serum. So the one that I really have been loving, again, is from Farmacy Beauty. And I did get this in my June Boxy Luxe. This is one of my favorite products from that box. So this is a night serum. So this one is called the Honeymoon Glow with alpha hydroxy acid resurfacing night serum with hydrating honey. So the one thing that I really like about this is, again, it kind of makes the skin tingle a little bit when you first apply it, but I don't mind it. And the difference between a serum and a moisturizer is the serum is a little thinner, so it penetrates into a deeper layer of the skin. So it kind of like works from the outside in. While a moisturizer, yeah, it does seep into the pores because anything that you put on your face, as long as the molecules are small enough, seeps into the skin. But serums usually are more concentrated. They have more concentrated ingredients than a moisturizer will. So it just works deeper to really target those problem areas that you have. So I've really been making sure that I incorporate a serum in my nighttime skincare routine. I definitely a must. And the reason why you don't want to use this one during the day is because it can make your skin really, really sensitive if you use it during the day because of the alpha hydroxy acid in it. And after I do that, then I go in with my Clinique ID Dramatically Different Hydrating Jelly. And this one, so these are really, really cool because you can almost customize it to however you want to. So they have ones that are good for redness, that are good for pores, anti-aging. Forget the other two that they have. I think one is like a brightening, and I forget what the other one is. But I have the blue one, which the blue one is good for pores. Oh, okay, there's the lotion and the lotion plus. So I tried the lotion plus because I thought that I needed more hydration than what I really needed. And I've tried the lotion before in the past and I didn't like it. But then I was like, I was just scared to try this one just because it's a jelly and I've tried jellies before and usually they don't tend to like add that moisture to the skin. But this one surprisingly adds a really great amount of moisture to the skin. Like it instantly absorbs into the skin but doesn't make the skin feel like it needs more. And I feel like it's good for combination or oily skin because it helps to balance out the skin, so you're getting the moisture where you need it but you don't look greasy at the same time. So I really, really like the jelly a lot. And then I have the pores one. I haven't really noticed that much of a difference, to be really honest. But I do like the concept that you can kind of customize your face cream, and you can use this day and night. I just choose to use this at night just because I have different moisturizers for the day. And then of course the last step, and this is something that once you turn 18, I believe you need to start using an eye cream. And it is the Leaf Moisturizing Eye Balm. I've been using this for almost 2 years now. This helps to boost elasticity and as well as provide 16 hours of moisture under the skin. So elasticity just means the ability for the skin to bounce back into place. This is not for dark circles, so if you have dark circles, this is not going to target it. But I do notice that my under eyes do feel very, very moisturized for a long period of time when I do use this. It is a little bit on the pricey side. I think for this eye moisturizer, it is maybe 40 or 50 bucks. So I actually got this product to try out for free through Influencer, and I really ended up liking it. It took me a year to go through this product because I only use it at night and I only use a very little bit of it. And then what I did was the following year I bought it during the Sephora VIB sale because I don't believe they sell this at Ulta. So I got it during the Sephora VIB sale, and I got this last November, and I still have a good amount in there. I might switch it up, but I really, really like this one, and I like how much I get for my money, because that's one thing for me is I like to see value in what I'm getting. And I've tried other eye creams before. I tried the Mario Badescu ones. They suck. Being honest with you, I don't like it. I've tried the Tarte one. I didn't like it. I've tried the e.l.f. one. Hated that one. I can't remember what other eye creams I've tried. So I don't know if I just forgot to finish filming the rest of this video or what happened, but basically this is pretty much it for my skincare routine. This is what my skin looks like afterwards, and then I'm ready to go to bed. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then.